Hey everybody, it's Master Gallengeist here, bringing you my review for Captain America issue 704. And this was a pretty interesting conclusion to everything going on with Jack Rogers. So, we've got the Red Skull pretty much tearing apart the Kree Armada, jokingly referred to the Kree Skull War. And we see that Jack has taken General Purser and is interrogating him, and we find out that there's this Kree recessive gene that's in the population that is having an allergic reaction to the super soldier vaccine. And that they wanted to keep this hidden because it's allergic and kills Kree. That's why they haven't used it. I'm like, okay, that's an interesting kind of thing going on. So, he of course is not going to give up any more information, but they do pull the information of where the super soldier vaccine is created and everything, so they can go, they attack, they get it, and they pretty much convert it into weaponry that they can use to push back the Kree. Of course, the Skull's doing all kinds of stuff, and the war gets pretty intense, and we see that Jack is trying to get more information on people, but that's when the Red Skull kind of attacks. He's trying to pretty much consolidate his power now that he has taken the Kree out of the equation, because they've pretty much all been gone off at this point. And Steve's in trouble, and we see Jack trying to make a deal with the Red Skull, pretty much saying that I'm going to be the villain because I gave the world to the Red Skull. I'm like, okay, this is interesting. What's his kind of play? And he's trying to get the Skull to acquiesce to the request, saying, hey, what would be the greatest kind of victory for you? Having the descendant of your greatest enemy serve you as master. He's like, alright. And then Jack grabs him, and we find out that the Red Skull doesn't just have the power of the Cosmic Cube. He's pretty much become the Cosmic Cube. And that's what he's trying to use. And he was trying to get a communique out to get more people to focus their attention and help him focus to keep the Red Skull from taking over the world. And their combined might helps him to pretty much take out the Red Skull, and help heal his boy. And it's really kind of cool because the Red Skull's gone after that part, and Steve's alright. And we get 3 years later, we see Steve dressed up as Captain America, playing with his friends who are dressed up as heroes, and Jack's kind of reflecting on it. It's like, yeah, the Kree have been gone, but they're vengeful people. They're going to be back. Always the price of peace is constant vigilance. And that they'll always remember that as he's using his time lens to see Cap. I'm like, this was pretty interesting. I mean, it didn't get that in-depth and involved, but I liked seeing a different kind of take with Jack Rogers, how he was trying to save his son, even willing so far to play this kind of villainous role, but smart enough to figure out that the Red Skull isn't the exact Red Skull. He's essentially just a sentient cosmic cube at that point, and to turn the tables on him like that was pretty ingenious. And just, I liked how it was showing different kind of aspects of the descendants of Steve Rogers and what that would kind of mean for the future of Earth in this kind of different locale. So I'm intrigued to see where Captain America is going to go from here, because we're getting a new creative team, and I'm really excited and looking forward to that. I really like this conclusion, and I wouldn't mind seeing Mark Waid do Cap it again at some point. I think he got on at a certain point just to have a filler between the next creative teams and all that, but it was a pretty good filler, and I wouldn't mind seeing it again or whatnot. So yeah. So those are my opinions on the issue. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. If you liked it, if you didn't like it, if you agree with me, if you disagree with me. Also like and subscribe, and I hope you have a good day.